Welcome back to Iowa Plains, where it's 4:30 in the afternoon, the same day as we made the last episode, and I'm at the field where I've spent the last hour and a half chaffing and baling, off screen, not on camera, and let's just fly so we can see how things are now. So we've nearly got the whole field done, and if we go to our forage harvester, the class, we can see we've actually only used it for 0.7 hours. It feels like much longer to me. It feels like, I don't know, about 5 hours or something, but it's just 0.7 hours. 0.7 hours. So we have time to do all the bits and bobs that we've missed around the place. But there's one little bit over there, and there's another bit just down the road there. But the first thing I have to do is get this trailer back, and so we can use this to finish off. I had to do a lot of this stuff off screen because otherwise the whole episode would have been taken up by it, which might have been okay. I'm not sure. It might be good to have like an hour and a half episode without me talking in it, but I prefer my episodes to be about 20 or 25 minutes, and I couldn't. What's going on? I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't have an episode where we just have, chaffing and baling. So I'll just finish off what we've got here, and then that'll be the end of it. And I needed to get it all done in one day because otherwise it would have cost so much money. You should see all the stuff we have rented. I'll show you in a minute, but we'll just get this little bit done first. I'll show you in a minute how many bales we've made, or I've made sort of off screen, because it's quite a lot. We've nearly got that shed over there filled up, but I just want to get this all finished, and we have the luxury now of, let me just turn the header off, the luxury of being able to do the couple of missed bits I've got, and so I'm a bit OCD about missed bits, so let's just go and do this bit. And this bit. Okay, so I might as well raise that up and fold it up, and just for once I'm going to take this class forage harvester down to put everything into the the baler. Oh, I'm not sure I can do it with this. Okay, let's swap over. Yeah, I couldn't get the trigger to come up for unloading with the forage harvester, so let's just connect with this. Yeah, unload chaff. Okay, so let's unload some chaff. And then we'll go to the Matthew Ferguson to turn things on. I think it's off at the moment. And turn on the machine. Turn on the machine. Okay. Right, let's see how many... I'll go around this side. All the way around to see how many bales we've got. We're nearly full up, I think. Yeah, 237 of 250. So let's well, I guess we just have to wait for this to finish and see if we'll get full up. So this is what happens. They drop down here and they go straight in here, and you can see we've got 3 bales that haven't been wrapped, so we do need to wrap them up. We have a Göweil machine that will do it. So anyway, let's just get this baling done. Okay, I think we've just seen, I'm going to stop flying, I think we've just seen the last bale being made. Let's just make sure there's no chaff in here. There isn't. So, alright, I want to see how many bales we've made. So we go to here, and we have 248. We've nearly filled this up. We have 248, and the capacity is 250, but we do have a bit of a fly in the ointment, is we have these 3 bales here that need wrapping up. So, let's turn things off actually. I can hear things. Is this on? Yes. What about the Massey Ferguson and this as well? Can I turn this off from here? I'm not sure. I can. Did that turn this off? No. I like to have things off. So, I'd like to show you everything we've got on rental. So this is why I don't want to go into a second day, because we have one forage harvester, one trailer, one forage harvester header. We have 4 balers, these 4 balers here, we have 3 bale wrappers, and we have 1 front loader tools. And if these things go into a second day, that's going to cost a lot of money, and we don't have much money at the moment, but we will have more, like probably about 250,000 more once we can sell these bales, and I'm not entirely sure how to get them to the bale sell point, because there's 250 of them, and we have a capacity of 24 on our bale carrier, so that's going to pose a problem. So I think what I'd like to do is get things sent back. So I will take things in order. The forage harvester header, yes. The trailer, yes. The Göweil LT Master F115, yes. This baler, yes. This baler, yes. This baler, yes. The forage harvester, yes. The front loader tool, I don't think we need those, no. There's 1 bale wrapper I'd like to keep, which is this one on the right here. So I'll keep that. I'll send this back, and I'll send this back, and everything's gone. Okay. All right. I think that's it for today. I don't want to do anything more today. So let's get things tidied up, and we'll say goodnight. We'll say goodbye to today. Okay, that's everything tidied up. Alright, I'll see you on October the 1st. Okay, I was worried it was going to be dark, but it's not. Now, I did not send back the bale wrapper, so I'm going to go to the JCB. Oh, by the way, I need to put all these bales in the shed. I might do that immediately, so let me just go super strong and put this on a bit of a fast forward. Oh, it's good to have all of the shed space back. So I need to get over to the other farm actually to wrap up those 3 bales, so I'll see you over there. Do you know what? There's only like 2 episodes left of this series after this one, because the final episode, we're on episode 47, and 48 and 49 are normal episodes, but episode 50 I'm going to make it like a retrospective episode and just have a look back on the whole series with me not talking, which might be a relief to some people, including myself. But anyway, it's probably going to be a shorter episode just looking back. But first of all, let's see if I can do this properly. I would like to take out these ones here. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this with this thing on the front. So do I need to turn it on? I'm not sure if I need to turn it on. Let's just try picking one up. Brilliant. And I will drop it back in here if I can. If I press Z, it will automatically drop. That's fine. Alright, let's do the other two. If I stand here and click on things... Yeah, we'll know. We will know actually when they are silage. They say chaff at the moment, but they will say silage when they're fermented. So that's grand. Okay, let's turn this off because I had a plan to put canola in, not this field, but this field over here. We've cultivated it. We've put slurry on it, so it's ready to be, you know, drilled. But I don't know if we're too late for canola, because canola, when can you put canola in? It's October now. Canola you can put in October. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use, I think, the John Deere for this job because it's the heavy puller. And we've already cultivated, so we don't need a direct drill. Oh, by the way, let's send this back now. Yeah, that's fine. I may buy one of those things, but we've only got 2 episodes left. Do you know what? I feel like I've got loads of stuff to do in like the 2 episodes left and this one, but I'm just not going to be able to do it all, you know. So anyway, let's find ourselves a seeder. Right, I'm going to use this Lemken one. It doesn't need much horsepower, and we can put canola in with it. Is that right? I think so. Yeah, yeah, that yellow one, isn't it? So let's hire this. And where's our John Deere? Just here. So, alright, I'm going to drive this very slowly and sedately over to the shop and pick it up, and I'll see you back on field 3. Okay, I've gone to plan B, which was not to do the whole field. I just did the headlands to make sure that the worker wouldn't have any problems, and now I'm going to put a worker on it, and if there's any misbits I'll come back and do them, but they shouldn't have any problem now turning round. I'll just show the field. So there's a headland all the way round, and they can probably, hopefully, turn round at the end, at the beginning. I didn't want to spend my whole episode, or most of it, doing this. So anyway, let's move on to other things. Now, there's not much else to do with the fields, actually, because I had a note to put in March, sunflowers, cotton and oats. And we have, as you remember probably, these fields here, this one, this one, this one and this one. Let's do this instead. And we need to put stuff in March for 17. Then these aren't the real numbers, but this one, this is number 2 and this is number 29 here. So there's not much else to do after we've done the canola. We need to fertilise it and herbicide it. But I'd like to take the opportunity to look through our animals and our productions to make sure everything's kosher. Now, one thing I noticed before I started the episode was that we have such a lot of wood productions that I can't keep filling up all the things that need wood. Like we have this sawmill here, the Wood Miser, we have the Langholtz production, we have the carpentry, and we have the sawmill. I mean, all of those need wood, so I'm gonna just abandon, I think, the sawmill and the carpentry, and just they can run down their wood, which is fine, but I'm not going to put any more wood in them, and I'm going to keep production on. But the other two productions that need wood are the Langholtz, which has not wood, good grief, but it has 41,000 planks, and the sawmill, and that has quite a lot of wood. So I think what I'll do is go and get some wood to where's our truck? Over here. So I'll need to get this back to farm 1, and I'll see you at the forest to get some wood. we actually have 5 productions that need filling up with wood at the moment, because we have the paper mill as well. We have the I can't think of them all at the moment, but the carpentry, the sawmill, the new sawmill that Giants brought out, and the Lankholz production. I can think of them. They're the 4 plus the paper mill. So it's too much. I can't do it all because I want to. I would like to move time on to January because I'd like to see the forest that we planted, which I'll just show you here. This forest here, which this our ridiculous forest. It's in its first growth stage. I would like to see it at least in its second growth stage. So I would like to move on to January after we've got the canola all sort of fertilised and herbicided. But for the moment, I just want to get as much wood as I can in the back of this trailer. So I'll see you when it's done. Okay, I think that's about enough. I think that's enough. So we'll go over to the farm 2, to the... it's got a long complicated name, but it's the sawmill there, so I'll see you there. I have a series running on Medieval Dynasty. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I've just employed somebody to be my lumberjack, so I don't need to worry about getting wood for what we need to make. And I need this same thing on Farming Simulator because when you have 5 things that are calling for wood, it's a bit of an issue. But I'm just going to fill up this one, and the other ones can just, I don't know, do what they want to do. I don't know. But anyway, let's worry about getting this in here first. I'd like to have a look actually at the paper mill and see how much wood that's got in it, because that stuff is pretty valuable. Let's just reverse in properly. All gone. So we got, well, there's 48,000 litres of wood in here. Let me just make sure actually that this production is doing what it should do. It's this one here, the Sawmill Wood Miser LT15. So the planks are distributing, the planks long are distributing, the wood beams are storing, and the prefab walls are storing. That's perfect. That's what I need it to do. And our other productions, we have the Lankholz production here, which is making planks, which are... I'm not sure what they're doing. They're in the incoming materials, so I don't know what's going on there. But the other ones, oh yeah, the paper mill, that's got 14,000 in it at the moment, so that's fine. So the other thing I'd like to have a look at today is the stock index to see if we've got anything that we need to sell, any big ticket stuff. Can you see anything there? The wood beams and the prefab walls. And the paper rolls and the chairs. So I'm going to need, I think I will sell them actually, because oh, there's my weight. What's that doing there? The other thing I need to do is to wrap up the square bales in the field there, and also I think to fertilise the grass. There's so many things to do. Fertilise this grass. Yes, it needs fertilising, but I think I'm going to sell some stuff first of all. So let's go and get our... I think our low loader is over the other farm, so I'm going to go and get it and pick up some stuff to sell. Okay, it's just come up that the worker has finished work, so I'd like to just go and check that, and then we can get everything on the low loader and go and sell it. So let's go over to here. Okay, this looks like it's... all done. I'll just go in the bushes. Actually, let's have a look at this. Just here. Yes, it's all green. Yeah, it's all green, so that's fine. So I'll leave the John Deere. I'll just fold things up actually. But I'll take it off the field. And we'll sort it out afterwards. I just want to get things sold at the moment, so let's just leave it there. It's a nice day, so all done. Alright, so I can't remember actually what it was on the stock index. Yeah, the prefab walls and the wood beams. Let's go and get those. Okay, I have to handle these things on. They don't sort of auto load on apart from when you pick them up, so I'll just get these ones done. Okay, they're all done. So what else do we need? We needed paper rolls and chairs. Not the carton rolls, but the paper rolls. So let's go and get the paper rolls if there are any and they're not just in production. Let's find out. Okay. Can I get this auto-loaded? I'm not sure I can. I don't know. I'll just put it on myself, but the things are going wrong at the moment. This is extended without me wanting it to. This isn't auto-loading. What else can go wrong? Anyway, let's get this put on here. Okay, that was easier said than done. And the other thing are the chairs, which are just here. But, well, wish me luck. Things are just going wrong today, I don't know. Okay, I think that's the best I can do. So, I can't seem to get the thing unextended, whatever the word is. But I'm going to get off to Woodsell. I think that's the place to sell these things. And I'll see you there. I'm going to have to do stuff myself, which I don't mind doing actually off screen, because I really enjoy this map, because I'd like to get us through to January to see the trees that we planted in the next growth stage, and also to get all the corn silage fermented so we can sell it and make, like, you know, $300,000 or whatever it is. But I need to do certain things like. There was that grass field that needs fertilising. I'm not sure how much all that stuff came to, but anyway, we're up to a decent amount of money again. Yeah, the grass field needs fertilising. We have those square bales that need wrapping up. We have to fertilise and herbicide the canola now, and I think I'll get some of that stuff done off screen so we can get through to January a bit quicker. So thanks for joining me today. I still enjoyed making the episodes, you know, but I have to finish it somewhere, so I'll see you next time on our kind of penultimate episode. See you then. Bye for now.